Hello. Uh, Good evening. Hello, good evening, everyone. Whoosh. There we go. Follow up with this. Good, good, good. Wednesday, birthday. It was good. It kind of ended, rather unfortunately, in that my hands started to flare up with pain, so yeah. But at least I managed to get through the party and everything before I was put down by agonizing pain. You know, that fun, burning kind of pain that it's a constant sensation and it just stays all the time. Took me until sometime the next day for it to go away. Not fun. Not at all. So I skipped yesterday. Because I was really fucking tired, because pain tires you out, man. It fucks you up. And today I'm feeling better. Thankfully. And I'm playing, well, Warcraft, and not Cyberpunk 2077 like everyone and their mother. Because I like to keep my expectations grounded. And, well, from what I hear, the game should have been delayed another 6 months because of how buggy it is and how unoptimized it is. Because currently, only people with 2080s and 360s and 3060s and 3080s and whatnot, they are capable of running it quite nicely. Everyone else isn't. And since I don't belong anywhere near the high-end performance, yeah, I'm gonna wait. Also, I made a lot of silver gill sausages. Or silver gill. Yeah, not silver gill. Ew. Right. Maldraxxus it is.
What do you seek? All souls have their place. Keep.
Yeah, I have no idea where the Flight Master was supposed to be. So, yeah, I skipped that. And now I kinda have to get back. While I've been away, I've been doing crafting, fishing. And I've done some PvP. Back when I last used to PvP, there was no like honor levels or anything. So I'm completely scrubbed there. Asmogal. Right, the question is, how the fuck do I get here? I guess they'll just chill with me leaving. Yeah. Then why not, I guess? Eh. Oh boy, this might take a while.
Ready to strike. I thirst for combat.
I thirsty for combat. Yeah, I guess I'm not able to get that yet.
Speak up, soldier.
It exists. It certainly does. Oh, I can take this too. What a lovely and vibrant environment. Oh yeah, the flight paths are on the map. Why would it be outside the town and not inside? Whatever. Oh well.
State your intent. Fight well.
Right, so let's get in. The House of the Chosen. Go talk to Viraz.
The battle awaits us, soldiers. Ready your defenses.
Need
Yes,
something?
sir.
I've got glory to earn.
Make it quick.
I am reporting for duty. I am to prepare for war against the other
You
houses.
have your orders. Those spineless traitors are fools to challenge the might of the Chosen.
Was
Speak,
all you had to
soldier.
say? Mark my words, recruit, we will crush the other houses for their acts of treason.
Back to your post.
The other houses have yet to launch a full-scale assault, but do not mistake their cowardice for incompetence. Any tactician worth their weight in maldrachite knows the value of espionage. I suspect that the agents of our foes skulk within our own ranks as we speak. Take one of my hounds, it will know our enemy by their scent. Once the pests have been discovered, exterminate
Bring
them.
glory to the chosen.
Communication is key to victory. The greatest strategists are rendered useless if their orders go unheard. Deliver my orders to Summoner Perex, Drill Sergeant Tellys, and Secutor Mevix. Or Mavix. And do it quickly.
You have get moving, recruit. We are at war.
Are we now? I wouldn't have known.
Reporting for duty. All
Yeah,
no
acting
justice will
suspicious.
be ours.
Wow, you lost a lot of height.
Reporting for duty.
I will know your secrets.
No. I think not.
Point me at my foe. I will know your secrets.
Point me at my foe.
I will know.
Yeah, fucking half your guards are infiltrators. That's your problem. And what the hell are these echoes of mortality?
What are my orders?
You will not compromise my position.
I already did.
And what have you done?
Right on the other side,
can
another
best me.
infiltrator.
I will know your secrets.
You look oddly hale today. More orders? What now? Summon more
Work
talents
faster.
in this drought? Preposterous! You there! Tell the Baron to scrounge up some anima if he wants his bone back.
Strike harder! Show no mercy!
Orakirs.
I thirst for combat! Only the strong survive!
Listen up! You lose, you hold metal to the forge! Now fight!
Stand strong. We new orders. We march to the west. Move out.
Not this way. Job's done.
Out with it.
If they cannot properly evade detection, then they do not deserve to survive.
Bring glory to the
Fair
chosen.
enough.
Back to your post.
Well done, recruit. These were merely the first of many assignments in your future. Matters here demand my attention. Report to Baroness Drucker and see what need she has of you. I will watch closely as this war unfolds.
Good work, soldier. Inform Draco that we stand ready to fight.
These guys are awfully encouraging for a pile of bones.
For the honor of the Blade Sworn.
Good work. I see that our defenses have been shored up.
In the name of the Primus.
Margrave Crexus was pleased to hear of your service to our house. He senses great potential within you. Potential that must be tested. A stone stands at the center of our citadel surrounded by magma. Reaching the stone is a challenge of endurance and fortitude. This trial is usually attempted only by our most renowned soldiers, but Margrave Crexus commands you to attempt the rite at once, because you are special. A special little errand boy.
Strange Primus left the stone as a challenge. Reach it and prove your might.
Test your strength. Haha! I can suck it.
I'm out of rage.
The realms of death awash in darkness. Treachery begets chaos. Bonds frayed must be restored.
It should have been mended. That would have been a better choice of words.
The key shall honor the worthy.
Zippity zoop. Easy.
From Ka.
The blade was inside the stone all this time. My great Croesus was right about your potential.
The red blade was forged by the Primus. How long has it been hidden in that stone? How goes the fight?
Of all the souls who have reached that stone, only you discovered its true purpose. Chosen one, I mean, come on. I am no zealot, but clearly there is a deeper meaning in this. We would be wise to investigate further. Find Bonesmith Hermir at her forge. She is the most renowned smith in Maldraxxus, and the last remaining apprentice of the Primus himself. She will know what course to take.
Every Hermir was once the Primus's apprentice. She might know more about the blade.
Eh. Everyone and their mother doing Cyberpunk 2077 or doing raid progression in WoW. I'm just fucking leveling still.
Need something forged?
She has some moves. Or getting gladiator mount. Everyone always has need of the forge. New weapons, new armor. They should learn to properly maintain their equipment instead.
Can't you see I'm busy? Is that? It can't be. So this was the cause of all that commotion. A blade and a message from the Primus himself. Whatever his reason, a blade's no good without a hilt. Time to get to work. Speak up. Armor can't compensate for weakness.
A potent blade requires potent components. I know of something that would suit our needs. Recently, a monstrosity trained by the constructs was sneered by our soldiers at the eastern side of our stronghold. Viraz insists we can siphon intelligence from the beast's mind. The will of the Primus trumps the desires of an ambitious baron. The bones of the beast would forge the perfect hilt for the blade. I say you lay claim to them.
Get going, then.
The Primus forged a fine blade, but it will do you no good in its current state. Fortunately for you, I possess the skill to finish his work. That being said, I will require materials. The other Chosen have been too preoccupied with their combat drills to assist me at the forge, even as they demand more weapons and armor. That's where you come in. You want a new blade? You'll have to earn it.
But nothing is given. Everything is earned. That includes the materials for your hilt.
Fine. Well, everyone's working on something. I'm working on these levels and you're working on PvP things. Pulsating height scraps. Why do they particularly have to be pulsating? Or goop. Secudo Borgs. Because I'm missing just one. Oh yeah, there was still a single hide scrap that I need. Ugh. Bum 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 bum. Come on.
Start talking or start walking.
Good, I knew the beast would prove no challenge for you.
If I made it, you could trust it.
You work quickly, don't you? I could use more assistants like you.
Wield your weapon. I'll keep my hammer.
That's everything. Time to get to work. I'd stay close if I were you. Forging a weapon is never a simple task when the Primus's handiwork is involved. If he taught me anything, it was to expect the unexpected.
I don't do repairs. Well, are you ready to start? The Primus may have taught me a lot about the Forge, but I've learned a thing or two myself since then. He enchanted the blade. Of course he did. You might want to get ready for a fight. Keep those things off me while I work. This is a test of your skills as well as mine.
Work. It's awfully silent, no clangs at all. Just
how many souls did he forge into this thing? The enchantment's final guardian. Vanquish it and claim your rune blade.
Rise above all others.
Ah! Well, I forged it, but clearly you are the only one meant to wield it. Go on, then. Looks like taking up the blade empowered one of its runes. Knowing the Primus, that's just the start of something more. This had better be good.
The Primus was always fond of his trials. It seems you've passed this one. Well done.
Armor can't compensate for weakness.
Alright.
New requisitions?
It's been some time since I had a chance to craft a weapon that powerful. Good to know that the skills I learned from the Primus haven't dulled. You'd best get back to the Baroness with that rune blade. I'm sure the Margrave will want to know you wield it as well. The Primus was notorious for thinking 10 paces ahead of everyone else. I suspect that he knew that someone like you would take up that blade.
I forged you
Yes,
a weapon
chosen
without
one.
Equal. You break that.
Yeah, you break me if I break it. Just give me a second. There we go.
I take it Airmere had much to say. Always ready
Some.
for battle.
You wield a fine weapon. Now I must put it to use.
Only the strong survive.
Word of the rune blade has reached Margrave Grexus. He wishes to see it for himself. With such a weapon by your side, you pose a threat that the other houses cannot ignore. Really? Are you sure about that? Perhaps we can use that to our advantage. But enough talk.
Even here,
Let's
come.
finish this.
Margrave Crexus awaits us.
Split tooth. Spindly flesh. Hardened tailbone. Ah. All worthy of putting in the bag. Now they're explaining,
First you bring
as you might see in this part, they're
primus.
explaining
Your legend
emotes and
grows,
why
mortal.
people say pog, bebega.
Maldraxxus exalts the
It's kind of interesting how people have started asking these questions, because this is what my thesis is supposed to be about. Studying the use of emotes as words being used and what they actually mean and what they what kinds of emotion they convey.
Rev Primus embodied the 5 traits of the ideal Maldraxxi soldier. The ambition to rise above one's foes and the might to crush them. The insight to discern their plans and the guile to outwit them. The relentless pursuit of victory, even in the face of inevitable defeat. 5 traits, 5 runes upon the blade. The same runes etched onto the seat of the Primus. Every soul must earn their place.
This cannot be a coincidence. It is clear that your rune blade is somehow connected to the seat of the Primus. I will not pretend to know the Primus's agenda, but I would not be surprised if he left behind a way for the worthy to open the door to his sanctum. Draka will bring you to the seat of the Primus. If you hold the key, mortal, then our victory is all but assured.
Lyras, Draka, bring the mortal to the seat of the Primus. Let us see what unfolds.
I will scout ahead. Do not tarry, soldier.
Loktar,
Yep, let's go.
strength and honor. The seat of the Primus has been locked shut since he went missing. Many have tried to open it. The Primus was a legendary weaponsmith. If we hold the key to his vault, then his arsenal will be ours. It won't be long before the other houses learn of the blade. Be ready for a fight. blood and thunder. For Plexus. For Akarek.
Empower the rune of an... Where is the rune? How? There we go.
Crexus was right. We hold the key
And
to
then
the
some
seat
other
of the
dude just
Primus.
goes straight through it.
It will do us no good if our house falls in battle first. We must not lose focus on the
Loktar.
war.
Indeed, the door will have to wait.
Report to the spearhead, recruit. We have a battle to win.
Only the strong survive. For the honor of the Blade Sword.
Each house in Maldraxxus has 2 barons. Before the fall of my first house, the House of Eyes, Margrave sent my fellow baroness to investigate suspicious behavior in the House of Rituals. I have not heard from her since. Either she has found something or has become another casualty of their treachery. Her orders took her to the Decay in the east. If you can find the Baroness, give her this summons. We were not friends, she and I, but she is a formidable combatant. We could use her might.
Even here, I protect the weak.
The House of Plagues was the first to fall in this conflict. We believed its demise was the result of a careless accident. If only we had known the truth sooner. But perhaps not all their knowledge was lost. Before you arrived, our scouts reported signs of movement near the wreckage of their necropolis. If any survivors remain, we'd be wise to add them to our ranks. But approach with caution. The toxic fallout may have left them mad or worse.
Strength and honor.
Our forces at the spearhead are under siege from Margrave Garmal's vanguard. If Vyraz himself is leading the defense, then the situation must be dire. The House of Constructs shapes the flesh to forge bodies for its forces. They were once an indispensable ally, but have become a fearsome enemy. Margrave Crexus trusts your might. No doubt you will have need of it.
Strength. Vyraz is brash, but he's right. We
Okay, so
need reinforcements.
3 branches. Start with Plagues. Let us start with Plagues. Oh yeah, I should probably grab that while I am in here. Always a bit of a less of a pain in the ass is always nice. I have no idea what purpose this is for, but I'll take it. Look at it go.
Ah, there you are, my apprentice. We have much to do.
Nice. Plague
Shall we get to
device.
work?
Nice. What are you talking about? Now, my apprentice, there is no need for humility. You must have more confidence in yourself. You are my brightest, most devoted student. I would be remiss not to cultivate such talent with individual instruction. I was just wondering where you had gone. We will need to complete our potion for Margrave's Stratoma. She'll surely be eager to see your progress.
Farewell, apprentice.
So, he's mad.
Your return is timely, apprentice. Margrave Stradama awaits our completed potion.
Margrave Stratoma eagerly awaits the completion of our latest potion. However, I seem to have misplaced my stockpile of venom sacs. How embarrassing. I have felt a touch out of sorts lately. Would you please do me a favor and fetch some more? We cannot continue to work without them.
Keep an open mind.
My brightest apprentice, you return to me at last. You worried me, you see. I heard the loudest clatter while working on one of my experiments. Before I knew it, I was here, and you disappeared. Wherever you went is no matter. You're back now, and we have much to do. Come, my apprentice, we must fetch our ingredients list. Can you smell the spores germinating around us? We should pull some up to use in our endeavors.
Am I forgetting something?
Belly of 1,000 legs. Delightful. Pesticide. But it is. It's a pest, but it's also the pesticide. Male. What use is that to me? Really? No more than 2? And this was too far away? Fuck off. yeah, this can be skinned. Right.
I'm out of range.
Right. Mm. Okay, that's actually pretty. That's cute. That's an interesting way to do it. I'm into it. It's like picking nose hair. Something like that.
I need to get closer.
Ooh, free leather. Sweet. Yeah, I could get to Plaguefall.
I always have time for my brightest pupil.
Now where did I put my venom sacks? I found my venom sacks! What a helpful apprentice you are!
Thank you again for all
Such
of your help.
marvelous spores, my apprentice. While I know we're both eager to complete our potion, I believe the best lesson I can share with you is patience. Patience and slimes, of course. With the help of slimes, we'll have our laboratory back in working condition. It's just as I taught you. Combine your ingredients in the cauldron, mix until the viscosity is just right. Oh, listen on me. Listen to me. Acting as if you've never concocted your own sentient being. Go on, my apprentice. Slimes are calling.
I have prepared the cauldron for you. Begin when ready. The mixture must not congeal too early.
I need to get closer.
Ah, a splash of venom for viscosity.
Spores!
Some spores to act as a catalyst. Excellent. Stir the cauldron once more to complete your work. Good to see you, my apprentice.
What a precious slime!
Why do I feel hollow?
Yay! Hazardous waste collection. Ah, slimes, the dearest of friends and infinitely useful. They will help us craft our potion. But it seems our tools have been scattered around, doused in toxic refuse. Margrave Stradama would be so disappointed at my lack of respect for lab safety. Your slime can comb through the refuse, diluting the plague's harmful agents. Simply pull the cleaned equipment from the body of your slime. Slimes, what would we do without them?
Study hard.
Come closer, my apprentice. I have a mission of dire import. A necromancer came to our house recently, sent by the lich Margrave Sindane. He seemed so polite, always eager to lend a hand in my lady's most volatile creations. But I grew wise, my apprentice. The way he sculled around, prodding for our most sensitive experiments. He was trying to steal our slimes. I know it. You should admonish him quite harshly, so that no harm will come to our friends.
Meet me in the House of Plagues when you are done, apprentice. Our work continues.
What appears to be an old journal sits on Marilette's table, now mangled and missing pages. The entries that are legible seem to have been written by Marilette when he was still sane, before the fall of his house. Perhaps if you find the journal's missing pages, you will gain more insight into what befell the House of Plagues. Perhaps. Goop, people!
In the Primus's absence, civil war is surely on the horizon. Margrave Stradama confides her fears in me. Without anima, our work, and thus our power, has stagnated.
Indeed. Things are dire as there is a stagnation in anime. Good little slime.
The House of Rituals has offered to provide us with anima. Stradama and I both suspect duplicity. But our
Fuck,
house
it's
is
Dickhead
in no
Kane.
position
Yeah,
to
that's why it sounds so
refuse.
familiar.
We must remain vigilant.
Yeah. Without a doubt, it's the same voice actor.
None can openly accuse the Liches of treachery, so I have instead devised a new potion, a last resort to protect Stradama should the need arise. I pray that it never does. House of Plagues, annihilated. Where is Stradama? I must craft the potion. I must.
What would we do without our slime friends? Little kids know where it's at. They've been playing with slimes for a couple of years now. Like it's the biggest fucking thing. We've just not understood. They knew that slimes were friends. And possibly a potential snack.
This way, my apprentice. With the Margrave's help, anything is possible.
Has your slime been useful? I'm sure it has. You and your slime are bonding.
Farewell, apprentice.
Our slimes will be safe, my dear apprentice.
Thank you again for all of your
what are
help.
these?
Have our colleagues misplaced these notes? How disorganized.
Excellent work, my apprentice. Our laboratory is back in working order. Now there is one final ingredient we require to complete our potion for Margrave Stradama. You will need to run along to the greenhouse. I've cultivated a sprig of Dreadshade that should be ready to harvest. I will prepare the other reagents while you are away. Be safe.
Why do I feel... Dreadshade is Margrave Stradama's favorite reagent. Meet me at the laboratory once you've acquired it.
Where is it? I am confused. Ravenous and uncontrollable slime devouring party members and dealing damage to them. That sounds like fun. Ah, it's one of those. Delightful. Delightful.
You look ugly.
Everyone has to start somewhere.
Oh.
A sweet aroma of decay.
Though the physical house of place is lost, the knowledge contained within was not. There are survivors that continue to research and develop new horrifying weapons. In time we will restore the house and rise to even greater power, unleashing creations and plagues never before seen by our enemies. Perhaps you can help.
For the Margrave and Maldraxxus.
Speak to survivors.
And what have you done lately?
The cycle has brought you to me.
There's one very difficult task we could use help with. While you consider it, feel free to sample the experiments. We always need test subjects. We will find a way to harness the affliction that befell our Margrave and turn it into a weapon.
Reanimation comes eternity. Was once rich with anima, like it was dust.
The work we require, the work we do requires a great deal of combative skills. If Boilmaster Yetch approves of you, I shall lend you help.
Trust in the cycle. Have you been keeping up with your rituals?
Your assistance is welcome, Mort Walker. Together we can achieve much. Okay.
May your path keep you from the
I shall teach you about the pool of potions. The potions we create here have a variety of beneficial effects. Kill the slimes in the surrounding ruins and collect the oozing ingredient. Viscous oil they may drop. Each slime can produce a great quantity of oil, so you'll only be able to carry one slime's worth at a time. Deliver this oil to the pool of potions and toss it in.
The cycle continues.
Grab goop. Alright, I need to actually kill. Goop. Oh yeah, not that one, but this. These types of oozits. There we go. Stay away from me.
How do you serve the Margrave?
We shall all share in this fabulous brew you created.
To seek, to strive, to emerge victorious. You look oddly hale today.
Okay, right, so
Primus.
repeatable quests. I'm more interested in the storyline at the moment. Is it supposed to be inside something, on top of something? Eh. Too much fiddling.
Ah, no primers, no toxoids. Plaguey, did you absorb my arsenic? What have you created today?
Come, apprentice. Our efforts are nearly bear fruit.
Am I forgetting something?
Finally ready, my apprentice. We shall craft our greatest potion. Though what the potion is meant for escapes me. I'm simply so proud of your progress. Margrave Stradama will be thrilled by your achievements. Come now, let's present what we've made to her.
Only one final procedure remains.
I must catalyze the anime.
Who beckons me? Who dares have their voice to my torment? Wait, this potion.
Margrave, what has befallen you? No, I can undo this. I must...
Dear Nell, forgive yourself. I am lost, but you must endure. No more. No more. No more. No more.
The Rune of Insight.
To discern your enemy's plans.
Primus, you're awfully quiet there.
I shall endure for you. Oh, apprentice, there you are.
Forgive me, apprentice. I felt a bit woozy for a moment. But you've done it! You've created a potion. I'm so proud of you. What joy your work brought to our Margrave. What manner of teacher would I be were I to ask you for your help and not offer my own in return? If you have research you must conduct, you have my full support. Let us venture to your laboratory then. I wait with bated breath to behold your future achievements.
Study hard. I'd be delighted to help you with your own project. I will meet you soon, my apprentice.
Soon. Very good.
The cycle has brought you to me. May your
Yeah, I'm not gonna stop for the side quests right now. I'm just... Otherwise, I'm gonna be leveling forever. Ba 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 ba. Why me? The dense, chunky liquid inside the vessel emits a horrendous odor. The initials OK are etched in the into the side. It seems someone stole Overseer Calvaros's canteen. Words.
Mephiles knows everything.
Then you have nothing left to offer. I stand ready.
Ah, Vosh.
And what do you?
Hello.
Ah, you are from Azeroth. This should prove interesting.
Haven't even bothered with Mythic Plus or Raid progression on your Hunter. Is it because it doesn't interest you, or...?
Grief accomplishes nothing.
So fucking boring. Ah, fair enough. I have a summons from Draka.
Nakarak's name. Draka abandons us and then demands our loyalty? Unlike her, I will not leave my task unfinished. Lend your strength to my cause, and I will answer her pleas for help.
Be thankful I am the one you found here. Others in Maldraxxus may not have seen the potential in your strength.
Do not miss your mark.
What's your story? Must you wound me? I had hoped my work would carry weight beyond my death. Like you, I hail from Azeroth. I was known then as Lady Vosh, servant of Lord Illidan and Queen Ajara. My soul arrived in Maldraxxus shortly after I was dispatched in Serpent's Shrine Cavern. My aptitude swiftly earned me a place at the side of Margrave Akarek. I was his trusted hand, eager to execute his vision. He is only a memory now, the House of Ice gone. But I will not rest until I have my vengeance.
I will not linger here forever.
Perhaps Draka has forgotten her loyalties, but I will fulfill my mission. My enemy, the Lich Morbitan, hides within the House of Rituals. For some reason, his underlings skulk in this marsh. We have not learned why they are here, but my devoted have spotted Morbitan's second-in-command, Mephiles the Loyal. He will have our answers. Collect him for me. Once you capture him, slay his kin. Weaken his resolve. I will prime my base for his interrogation.
The shadows cannot obscure my glory.
My mission cannot progress without a supply of anime. Fortunately, the necromancers nearby have been kind enough to gather some into their maldrasite crystals. You will relieve them of those crystals. They may be reluctant to part with them, but I trust you can be persuasive.
However, Mephiles stands between us and Morbitan, but not for long.
Dun.
Stand somewhere.
So they're stealing anime from fungus people or something?
Intruders! You will not interfere!
Show him what will happen if he does not cooperate.
Run, boy, run! I will slowly shoot nature shit at you. Beware.
Slay as many as you wish. I will tell you nothing.
Oh, come on now. I thought I was being very impressive. Run! Come on now. You can run faster. Slow poke. It's almost like he doesn't want to come.
Nephiles, how good of you to join us. Let our will be done. I do so in
You have proven a useful ally. Mephiles undoubtedly possesses a wealth of information for us. However, the House of Rituals is unforgiving when it comes to betrayal. He will not talk. Not that it matters. The House of Eyes has ways to extract a prisoner's knowledge without the use of words. Place the charged crystals around me. They will facilitate the interrogation.
Let us begin. Set the crystals in place.
Cursed witch! I will never talk.
Who said anything about talking? Vengeance awaits.
I am ready.
We know many ways to pry information from the unknown.
With the House of Eyes eliminated, our secrecy has been assured. None remain who will impede our work. Our new Baron bids that I complete the ritual personally. Harvest the anima before my arrival.
The perfect
Not
date
fail
to draw him out. Make it quick.
Draka may be content to forget our master, but I will not rest until he is avenged.
In Akarak's name.
It would seem we have a means of luring Morbitan to us, but what good is a web if the prey can run free? For these rituals to work, the liches require a magical conduit. They draw runes with finely ground maldrasite to channel anime. I have no doubt Morbitan's necromancers have ground maldrasite in the area. If we gather enough, we can draw a rune of binding to trap our target. Work with
Do
haste.
not miss your mark.
The Lich seeks a reward for his assault on the House of Eyes, but the power he craves will be his downfall. We will use our knowledge of his secret ritual to lure him out of the House of Rituals. Take these crystals, charge them with anime reclaimed from Morbitan's slain minions. But fracture them first, so that they shatter as the ritual nears completion, but not before Morbitan believes that it has begun. This is when we will strike.
I will await you at the ritual site to the north. Speak in whispers.
The necromancers here have already begun preparation for Morbitan's ritual. We should capitalize on their progress. 3 necromancers act as the ritual's architects. Should we acquire their drafts? Drafts. I don't know. Yeah, draft. Like drink. We could modify them to suit our purposes. Collect the plans and feel free to savor your victim's torment.
Silence is the surest armor.
Tell me what you see.
The eyes will be purged from Maldraxxus.
But then no one will see. Is that your Eva master plan? Oh right, I'm supposed to be looking for jars.
You will fuel our rituals.
Okay, now that I know what I'm looking at, looking for, it helps us a little bit. Any jugs? Jars?
None shall stop us.
You know the most annoying thing about the newer expansions and the way they've done most MOOCs? You can't just stand around like a muppet and just spam attack. There were simpler times. Didn't need to do so much to fight regular mobs. Now it's so much effort. Horrible. Where is this? Oh, it's there.
The right lie.
Oh, I was supposed to... Okay. I'm a dumbass. I can't be asked. You know, one thing I really liked when I noticed it, that Wintergrasp has been immortalized as an epic battleground. Because ultimately, it's not even a bad battleground. It can be a good bit of PvP. Can be good. That is the operative word here. Can. Because it can be just awful torture when no one knows what the hell they're doing. And it just goes on and lasts and lasts and lasts. Because after all, it's like 30 minutes.
This area is secure. Do you have what we require?
Secrets for the eyes.
Yes, they will be made to know our pain.
To the shadows.
Ooh! Very fancy.
I will not be trifled with.
Well
I will
executed.
not linger here forever.
He will not escape this time. Oh, 30,000 gold from quests. I see why Draka sent you in her stead. You accomplished what she could not. We have all the pieces, now we must simply put them together. The steps to the ritual are simple. Place our fractured crystals in formation around the obelisk. Then comes the sigil, our sigil. Use the maldrasite powder to draw a binding glyph at the obelisk's base. When you are through, return to me.
Prepare the ritual. Our ruse must be convincing if we are to deceive Morbitan.
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Fuck's sake, come on. Get up there.
I need to get closer.
From strife comes opportunity.
Vengeance is nearly ours. The success of Morbitan's treachery has made him complacent. Let him enjoy the feeling, for it ends here. We will lure him out with his ritual, and we will avenge my Margrave. Stand with me now. Together, we will make an example of this traitor.
The trap is set. Lure the Lich to his demise. The trap is set. Now we lure Morbitan to his doom.
Master, our preparations are complete. We await your arrival.
Finally, the power our new Baron promised.
orders shall now know. The ritual, it is ruined. Nephalese, you incompetent fool!
It is you who are the fool, Morbitan. And your folly has brought your demise.
Wretched spy, curse you, and your fallen house!
Horadoric!
Insects, you will fall, just like your Margrave.
Delamere underlie. Such is the price for your treachery. But what power still lingers in the air?
That power.
That rune blade. It is of the Primus's make.
Yes, it is.
Vengeance awaits.
Cursed lich, may his soul never be
Changes
reborn.
things. Perhaps Draka holds some small hope of victory.
Morbitan has met his end, and a painful one at that. Your fortitude contributed in no small part to my success. You have earned my allegiance, for the time being. There is much left to do, should you truly desire ownership of this realm. Let us regroup at the seat.
The shadow. So, you hold the key to the seat of the Primus. Then I will meet you there. Together, we will exterminate the traitors who infest Maldraxxus.
I guess we will do. Okay, so I'll go and return this to this guy. Then I'll have a break and eat something. It's been a few hours since I've eaten last. Just gonna take the road, thanks.
Report.
Two of them, both of them are dead. I can skin it though.
Margrave. With reanimation comes eternity. The air was once rich with anima, like it was dust.
Anyway, yeah. King making cheese blush on stream with 55 gifted subs. What the fuck? That's a lot of money. Wow, that is incredibly generous. Incredibly generous. Well, fair fucks to him, really. It's all about luck. Damn. That's all I can say. Anyway, I'm off for a break. I'm gonna go and get myself something to eat and stuff. So yeah, I'll be back in 20 to 30. There we go. I am back. Food. Delightful. Hit the spot. Just nicely. Still can't believe it. 55 subs. That is just insane. Right. And now we go for this one. And we turn them all three of them in at the same time. Wait, what the fuck was I doing? Yeah, this. Might as well queue for Blakefall. Maybe I'll get Blake Fall, maybe I won't. I guess we'll see. I guess we will see.
Push forward! Break their line with a frontal assault! Speak, soldier.
But sir, that will result in a massive number of casualties.
Give me something to fight! Such is the price of victory.
Stupid losses sometimes. That's the cost. I expect much of you, mortal. Help lead our frontal assault on the construct forces. Margrave Crexus expects much of you, mortal. Show these soldiers how a true champion of the arena vanquishes their foes and claims victory. Meet these traitorous constructs head on, leave none standing. When it comes to warfare, strength of will is as critical as strength of arms. A demoralized soldier is a defeated soldier. We have the numbers to overwhelm the constructs with a full-scale assault, but only if our forces are fully committed to the charge. Some may fall, but their sacrifice will secure our victory. Take this battle horn and rally our troops. Remind them of their duty to the chosen.
You have your orders.
Maldraxxus honors you.
The commander of the constructs, General Alva, is a master tactician. A frontal assault has no chance of victory against him. It will be a bloodbath. His forces have flanked us and secured the high ground. From that position he can rain destruction upon us unopposed. We will take the ridge from him before that can happen.
Show no weakness. Offer no mercy.
Wreak havoc on those cowards.
Break to lose, till you lose.
Pieces.
Lose, 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 lose. Always lose.
It's too far away.
Well, there we go. Come on now. Let's go. Well, didn't manage to do that.
So,
The House of Eyes has finally sent someone to kill me. You're welcome to try. The horrors within these halls will make quick work of you. Stradama's plague will soon be mine.
Well, you get your stuff done however you get your stuff done. Yeah. It's always hard to think of other people's reasons to do things. Why do you do things? Why do? Are you looking at his health and basing it on that? I see. Castle Narnia.
Intruders, you will be devoured whole. The disease spreads. Do not interfere!
Damn it. Didn't get out of the way.
The slime must feast.
Yeah, I barely survived that.
You are nothing but food. Stay away! Contagion!
But, oh yeah, I can just unroot. I didn't even think about that.
Taste of what the plague can do. Once I control it, all of Maldraxxus will pay for what they've done.
Man, do you expect that I actually know how to play my class? Don't be silly. I didn't even know that you could do that. I apparently fucked up and aggroed something from behind us.
Wonderful! More test subjects! Unleash the plague borders!
Would you look at that?
I will dissect you myself!
Sometimes I wonder, why do they even include mana costs at all? Huh.
Dares intrude on my laboratory? When I find you, I'll be happy to demonstrate my research.
Dr. Ickes. Ickes Dickus. Yeah, even the healer is level 60. I was very confused because he has the Oomkin's form. That's kind of what kind of threw me off.
I need to target someone first.
Fucking owls, indeed.
You cannot comprehend my genius. What this needs is some flesh. Consume! The next procedure will be a real blowout.
Right.
It's time this experiment has an explosive result. An infusion of aggression should do nicely. What this needs is some flesh. Conflict. I nearly had it.
So you emerge victorious. But at what cost? What vile mixtures now course through your veins? That is the plague's true power. It lingers, festers, destroys everything it touches, even the victor. Had Akarek not been so foolish, had he reached out and seized the plague, the House of Eyes would still stand. I will correct his mistake. All will suffer, as the House of Eyes has suffered.
Ba 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 ba. Ba ba da da ba da da. Da 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 ba da ha.
You will not stop me! A single scratch is all it will take. No target has escaped me. Fear the dagger in the dark. A single scratch is all it will take. I will slay you where you stand. A single scratch is all it will take. will slay you where you stand. Vengeance will be mine.
Who trespasses upon the house of plays? Who seeks that which cannot be controlled? If you so desire this power, then come and claim it, or let it claim you.
I guess I will claim it then. I don't think I like the idea of being claimed by someone. Eh.
Welcome. We've been expecting you. Keepers of rot, heed my call. Keepers of rot, heed my call. The mother of plagues comes for you.
Blub, 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 blub. Ooh, it's a ghost.
Behold, my final work, my pride, and my doom. You cannot avoid this fate. Hearts will be destroyed.
Safety dance.
It spreads. It cannot be contained. Can you feel the anger? My heart will be destroyed. Pestilence will engulf you.
Even the tank died.
House waits with light. Trust the
Very nice. There we go. Exit instance group.
We'll blast them to pieces.
Item level 105. Woo!
Got some meat on your bones, huh? With victory comes renown.
Glorious battle!
I'll set the charge.
Oh, he will set
Keep
the
them
charge.
off me, mortal.
Oh.
Done. Get clear.
My blades are at your command.
Dude, you should heal.
Something to report? Do not forsake your allies.
This one should pack a punch. We have incoming. The charge is set. Get back.
And the third one.
Time for some mayhem. Cover me. Clock's ticking. We've taken the ridge. Meet me on the field below.
Cool. Now to look for cowards. I told you it was a bad idea to get cowards. other quality of life things that druids get. You can move with mount speed while not dismounting for a fair bit of quest stuff. Or gathering.
My blades are at your command.
I think he's having a stroke or something. Our forces stand ready to fight once more.
Our might is without equal. Do not forsake your allies.
Fine work. We've advanced with minimal casualties. From this new forward position, we can strike directly at the enemy commander. The troops you rallied will join the attack. Together, we will bring this battle to a decisive end. Blockade General Alva and sound the horn.
Our might is without equal. We strike when you sound the horn. For the chosen!
Generali Alvari.
Mortal! You stand no chance against us! You'll make a fine practice dummy!
Maldraxxus honors you.
Your leadership is inspiring. These troops would follow you anywhere.
We follow the will of the Primus. Stand strong. Show no weakness.
This is our chance to strike at the House of Constructs. A direct assault will catch Garble unprepared and crush their army in one fell swoop.
But we need reinforcements.
Ha! This outsider is worth 100 soldiers. Go and claim our victory.
Go fight our battles for us. Yeah. Maybe we'll lead the attack, but you will finish it. There are no reinforcements, no cavalry, only you and your rune blade. Show me the might you wield, outsider. Lay siege to the House of Constructs and bring them to ruin.
Bring glory to the chosen.
You heard the Baron. We push forward.
Oh, come on. Sure, I'm an army of one, but you could at least do the common courtesy of getting rid of the trash.
This will support my future endeavors. Whatever you need.
Yeah, gonna finish this and do turn in those. And I think we're calling afterwards. Oh.
Constructs, hold this ground! Our victory is at hand!
We can't fight our way in. There's too many of them. This calls for a change of strategy. Play dead. If they think you're a lifeless husk, they'll collect you for parts. Go on. I'll create a diversion. Face me, traitors! The House of Constructs will fall!
Capture that fool! Medics will suffer for his defiance. The rest of you, scour the field. Bring me fuel
I'm just
for the
sitting
body
there. Ah, that's good. Wow, this is really fucking grim.
Wait! I am not yet a corpse. I am the others. Can you help me find them? Stand together. Fight as one.
Your voice. You are not all one of the Maldraxi. Most of the aspirants were slaughtered and dismembered on your arrival. They were the lucky ones. The lead surgeon decided that the only things worth taking from me were my eyes. I was discarded afterwards and left to rot. Archon saved me, the screaming. I think there are other survivors being held nearby. Can you aid me in freeing them?
Do not abandon hope. We must free the survivors.
Running out of literally everything in our fridge. Been somewhere under the flu, both of us, so essentially neither of us didn't want to go to the store today. I had an epiphany. Yeah, Foodora. And really, we've been thinking about it too. These days it's so much easier to it's really easy to just order food online, like order your shopping from like one of the bigger supermarkets as well. That is a good bargain. $6.18 for 38 euros of stuff. Fucking amazing.
Hippocos, what did they do to you? Can you speak?
Can you reach the top?
Cynthia! Thank the Archon!
These monsters will know my wrath.
A Maldraxi soldier? They are the enemy!
Something to report?
Hello, Mavix.
Good. You're still in one piece. I'll secure a position outside.
Only 4 survivors. I know I should be grateful that there were any at all, but what sort of monsters would do this to anyone, let alone to their own people? They have been collecting Kyrian and our corpses for some dark purpose. Whatever they are planning, we must put a stop to it. I have overheard mention of 3 individuals who seem to be in charge. We need to find them and eliminate them.
Those who perpetrate these horrors must face justice.
Hey, it's a bit rude to call them whores.
Another corpse to collect.
Recollect.
My parts must be counted.
Take the box. I'll take it. A handwritten note. Ah, fuck. To my love, I confess that I remember. By some miracle, this echo of our past found me. I saved it, and with it, saved all that we were. Perhaps it was my undoing. I scorned the Archon's trust, and so fell prey to this nightmare. But the flicker of you comforts me in my final moments. Fate is blind to this horizon, but may we be as one anew. I see.
You shall fuel our armies.
A futile effort. We must persevere.
Eh, got stuck. Stupid dog.
They experiment on us.
Such eager new test subjects. Unexpected.
It is done.
Results.
I must rejoin the others.
Baron
These
Hallis.
atrocities. How are we to trust you?
Trust me or don't. This is not what the Maldraxi stand for. My blades are at your command.
It seems one of the house's barons is overseeing the operation, and he is unaware that we are free. We have a chance to strike him down. The corpses are brought to this pit for processing. Their flesh is liquefied and congealed before being shaped into new constructs. We can hinder the production by extracting the animates from the pool prematurely. Use this hook to do so. Do not let Baron Halls catch you. He has a reputation for cruelty even within his own house.
Do not forsake your allies.
Viroz's assault on the House of Constructs may have failed, but we can still make them bleed now that we're inside. Slaughter as many as you can. I will hunt down the masterminds behind these new production
Our
efforts.
might is without this reeks of Stitchflesh's handiwork. Create a distraction while I hunt down his disciples.
Okay.
Are all Maldraxis so bloodthirsty?
Yes. Mavix may be here for blood, but what I want is to spare my fallen kin from a terrible fate. Most of my fellow Kyrian were either slain in combat or shortly after arriving here. If their corpses were bound for this pit, then perhaps we can recover them before they are thrown into it. Take the stewards with you and gather the bodies of my brethren. I will not allow them to be made into monsters.
May we survive this tragedy.
Hippokos, maybe you can fix one of these praetors.
I need to target something first.
Just what exactly do you fucking want? I don't fucking understand. Oh. I need to go to the Kyrians, right? Okay. Pile the Kyrian there. Onto the pile. Onto the pile.
Heavy! Don't let go, Cole!
Not even close. Dick.
Heavy! Don't let go, Cole!
Oh, the enemies that I need to kill. Okay, yeah. Get out of the way of the big boy.
They deserved better than this.
Can I help you?
Stand together. Fight as
Thank you. Though they are lost, at least their remains will not be defiled.
Courage guide you.
Something to report?
Slowing the production of new constructs should earn our soldiers some reprieve, however brief. Complacency is every soldier's worst enemy. No one is safe in times of war, not even within the walls of their own fortress. 3,000 quests completed, woo! As I suspected, Stitchflesh's assistants are carrying on his work. Whatever they're building, we need to destroy it. They've secured the chamber with a soul barrier and several bile spews. We must find a way through. Thale said he may have a suggestion.
We need a way through. Thales?
Ugh. Yeah.
I am listening.
Hippo has found and repaired a Praetor among the fallen Kyrian. Since it does not possess a soul, it should be able to pass through the barrier. With your guidance, you can use it to shut down the defenses and clear the way for us.
Such abhorrent cruelty.
Salutations. Go in service.
When Stitchflesh returns, he will know that I, Malkrex, have completed his research, forging Kyrian flesh into the ultimate construct.
He will also notice that you failed to purge the flesh of its memories before assembly.
Nonsense! Once we embed a Maldraxian soul, it will squelch any remaining echoes of Bastion brainwashing.
Stand strong.
I just saw it move. Those Kyrian parts are fighting to take control of the construct.
A construct made entirely of Kyrian flesh. This betrays everything Maldraxxus stands for. We are meant to defend the Shadowlands and all with it. Shut up! Not slaughter and exploit them.
I needed a touch more.
Come, we need to end this now.
Hunt those traitors down!
So you did botch the procedure.
Genius must endure.
Now to destroy their pet project.
Wait! Do not harm it!
Water is delicious. I sense something within this construct, something familiar. The souls of the fallen Kyrian. I can sense their pain and confusion. They yet exist within the construct. Please, we must not destroy it. Doing so would consign the souls within it, the souls of my brethren, to oblivion. Perhaps they can aid us in escaping to freedom. I will soothe the souls within the construct while you direct its
And
actions.
trust what remains of my fellow Kyrian. They will bear us to safety.
Such
Such incredible power! We could even slay their Baron!
Big blue fist.
And claim justice for my fallen kin.
And we get stuck on something. I'm stuck on watching the ass. Hooray, he's already dead! Woo, we did it! Slap him of good measure. Oh, I need to get more forces destroyed. Okay.
The errant corpses have returned. Time to harvest your parts. But you are inferior.
Well, that was just sad. Just stomp under the front door.
Quickly! Up the hill!
Zoop, 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 zoop.
I feel power thrumming in the air.
We will recuperate here for now, at least until we find a way to return Bastion. Thank you for showing me what courage is, my friend.
Courage guide you.
Maldraxxus honors you.
The runes on their blade, they are the same as the ones etched on the door to the seat of the Primus. And one of them just began to glow. Is this what I think it is? Do you have the means to unseal the seat? If so, then perhaps Virus's gambit was not for nothing. This could turn the tide of the entire
Our
war.
might is without. I will report to Viras and then join you at the seat of the Primus. Yours is a legend I wish to witness myself.
One assassin is all it takes.
One assassin is all it takes. Only one sash to rule them all. Apparently I had a heroic key. Beans of the cool variety. Nice flips. Bisectus.
It is good to fight beside you again, Vosh.
Save your pleasant
Kevin. It's smart enough to realize all of them at the same time. That's cool. That's good. Yeah, almost level 60, easy.
Blood and thunder.
Only one remains. We should return to the House of the Chosen and report to Margrave Crexus. He will want to know our progress.
In the name of the Prime, we will report to Crexus. Hold this ground until we return.
Ha!
As you command, Baroness.
See you soon.
Yes. We shall return to the House of the Chosen.
At ease. Back to your post.
Oi! Yeah. Yeah, the lateness of the hour is starting to catch up with me. Rick to win.
Soldier.
Viras, what happened here?
The constructs retaliated. There were too many. They destroyed the necropolis. Crixus.
Outsider, with me, now!
I was already way ahead of you, come on.
Without Crexus, victory is out of reach. We must open the seat of the Primus.
And what if that hall stands empty? No. The seat is a fool's errand. We unchosen. We rely on strength of arms. We must gather our mightiest soldiers, even our missing Baron.
Was he not lost to the Maw?
This mortal claims to have escaped the Maw's clutches once before. Let us put their words to the test.
Go fetch the boss from the Maw.
Out with it!
Your arrival has set Maldraxxus ablaze. If you have any honor, you will do as I ask. I believe I know where our answers may lie. The Baron preceding Draka was lost to the Maw. It is said you have entered that dark abyss and returned. If the Baron survived, he may know our next course of action. You came here from Oribos, return there, and see if you can find a way back to the Maw.
You have your orders.
Yeah, seems simple enough. It's a great place to actually end the stream, isn't it? I get to end somewhere where I am getting rested XP. So I'm already halfway through the level. Jesus. This is just the second of the four covenants. I've not even gotten to see the two yet.
What are my orders? May our enemies
Actually, how much is my played? 26 days, 21 hours, 27 minutes and 7 seconds over the course of over a decade. That's not exactly much, is it? Relatively speaking. But then again, it's on a single character though. And I've played on a few. What? No? No. The hell was that?
I will aid you as best I can.
Yeah, I'll leave it to next time. Next time it will be just fine. But yeah, that is it for this stream. It's always good to stream. Fun. Even when I'm tired, it really helps out. Well, hope you enjoyed that those adventures in Corpse Land. And yeah. Next time I would expect that we get to whatever the next place is. So yeah. You guys have a good one now. I will start preparations for sleep after this. Bye bye.